one. We're Blackstone Highway and you're watching Ramzone.
Highway, how are you guys doing?
Hello. Good, thank you.
Cool. I caught your set last night. It was phenomenal. How are you finding Hard Rock Hell?
It's fun. It's good.
Yeah, the set was a lot of fun last night.
Is anyone feeling it today? Did you go out and party afterwards?
I don't feel very well.
It was quite a late set, so...
Yeah. Did you party beforehand?
Like a tiny bit.
Just a mini party, like a...
I felt a bit hungover before we played because of the afternoon drinking, actually.
I can't do it. I tried drinking before I played, but I can't do it.
Well, I mean, like I said, your set last night was brilliant. And last time I caught up with you was at Breaking Bands Festival. Again, phenomenal, acoustically wonderful. I can't sing your praises high enough, to be honest with you. You're a brilliant, brilliant band. You were saying that after this, you're pretty much going on a hiatus to write some new material.
Yeah.
Right, so what
It's
can
our
we...
last show.
It's your last show.
Yeah, so we're sort of like taking a lot of months to write some music.
However
To
long it
recover,
takes.
have a rehab, and...
Yeah,
You know, all of that, because, you know, we're all strong
We're
Great,
going to India.
find ourselves.
Yeah.
So what can we expect to hear from sort of like the new material? Have you already sort of started with a few ideas, or...?
Yeah, we're sort of midway through, I'd say, of like finding exactly what we're going to do.
Okay.
It's going to be more dirty and possibly more, I don't know, accessible.
Do you think it's sort of sticking with you guys and being like original to you as you've evolved as musicians, or are you aiming for a certain sound with the new albums?
I think our influences have changed a lot since we wrote a lot of the music that we play now.
Yeah.
So naturally we just want to play more what we like.
Yeah, because I mean, I
Not
can
that we
see
don't
like
like
some
what we
similarities like Blues Pills and things.
Yeah.
So you're going to be sort of sticking along those sort of lines, or are you going to...
Yeah, it's still going to be bluesy and it's still going to be rock, but probably less classic rock. I don't know, maybe a bit more contemporary, or I don't know. We don't even know yet.
No.
We'll just see what happens at the end.
Yeah. But
Well, the other thing I wanted to ask that I've been asking all the bands this weekend that I've been talking to is about embarrassing talk stories and embarrassing moments. Now, I know that we share one, and it involves...
Best friends, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. I'll let you describe pretty much what happened at Breaking Bands.
I was really drunk, so I don't actually know in court.
Okay, do you want me to say?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, he was bent over and had an indoor firework shoved up his bottom and lit. Whereas most people were standing there, he decided to just run off, and we heard some high-pitched screamings. And apparently, he got scars and burns
Yeah, I
from
was there
it.
for quite a while. And it
it
fell
get
out of my arse and it hit my back. So I went to grab it and it burnt a hole in my hand.
But
as well.
you did kind of just like run off into the distance, and there was like this sort of like, you know, like when they're passing the Olympic torch, we just saw like this flame going off
Were you
into
there?
the dark. Yeah.
you did it as well.
Yeah,
You just didn't get burnt.
I didn't get burnt, no.
When someone said, "Who
When-
wants a firework up the arse?" Harry just turns around like,
Banger up the arse, that's
"This is my
me.
time."
Literally. Yeah, it's kind of more like a flare, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
Well, you probably can't remember, but yeah, we just literally saw this bright light that was just going off into the distance, and we heard like a little bang and a ah. So I assume that was probably when he got
Yeah, it
burnt.
was definitely me. It
We
was
still
horrible.
had one date left, didn't we? But it was part of a tour. when
He
we
was
did
playing
that.
the next day, like
The next day, you should have seen his hand after the
So
gig. It was
painful,
horrendous.
massive
Put
hole.
like a
hit it
sock all
out,
over it
didn't
as
you?
well.
You hit it out with your hand
I
or
grabbed
something.
it and it was still like halfway lit as well. So
A sock compress.
yeah, it was horrible.
You bitched out.
I did.
You did. You bitched
You
out.
fucking
Yeah, pushed
We
out.
all like maintained our calm, and you just like went ah, and just ran off in the distance. Yeah, he was twerking with it at one point and trying to dance around.
Evidence on video of that, so if you want to see
Oh yeah,
it,
there is a video.
you can try and find
No,
it.
just in case I'm somewhere in the background, I never ever want to see that again,
There's also a
ever.
video.
My mum was disgusted.
Oh, yeah.
I had to phone her up and say, look, you might see something on social media that you're not proud of. Just to let you know, and she was absolutely disgusted and horrified. My husband's nan was saying, well, was it necessary? I was like, well, at the time, yeah, because there was about 10 of us lined up. so it wasn't just like a solo thing.
What are you doing? That's not how you put a firework up.
You're supposed to put them in the ground.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Yeah, and there's a photo somewhere. You know, when you think you've got your trousers pulled down there, but you're that drunk that they're actually down to there. You're like, oh crap. And I was actually bent over, so it just looks like a Human Torch kind of thing, and it's a photo I never ever want to surface. No. But what about you, Ollie? Have you got any embarrassing moments?
I don't know. There's a poo story which I don't think.
That's fine. No, that's fine. I've heard some really disgusting ones this weekend that have been shocking. So
I got very everything one night. I just went mad basically. Got back at about 9 in the morning. I still don't think it was me. Apparently it was me.
Definitely.
I did a poo and then covered it up with a towel for some reason. I don't know why.
And then you put the towel back on the banister.
Where did you poo?
I thought they'd woken up. No, I'd gone to the in the toilet.
Oh right, okay. I had one of you like curling one out on the hotel floor and just covered it with a towel. No one had noticed.
Yeah, I picked a towel up and just gone like.
Put it in the toilet, and then Gordon found it and he put it back in the towel rack.
Sleep my pet, and then just like gone to
Oh,
bed.
that's not bad.
Good
One
night,
didn't
my
flush.
poopy.
I was expecting like hotel floor. They won't notice.
No, it's just
At Breaking Bands, I lost it a little bit as well.
I
Destroyed it. I was getting so angry with snoring, and then you guys are going, Ollie, you're a dick, or something. He just goes, Ollie, shut up, you're a dick. And I just totally lost my mind and just went round the tent and fucking destroyed it.
Yeah.
Got the van out, pointed it at them. Lights on, they all stood there like, fuck, what's he gonna do?
It wasn't funny at the
ashamed of myself. No, I was really angry.
Can you think of anything?
After Legends of Rock a couple of weeks ago.
I love it when there's a giggle from another band member. It's like, oh shit.
I was feeling a bit ill, so I was sick into a paper bag. Paper bag broke, and it wasn't a little bit of sick, it was a lot of sick.
He basically exploded.
in the van on the way
Sick
home.
bomb!
And then the smell made John sick. We were just there on the motorway like, oh!
And then it broke and I sort of had to chuck it out the window.
You see someone driving like,
And it went over the side of the van.
oh,
Cover the van.
don't think about it.
On the motorway in your pants because you're using your jeans to fucking mop the sick out of the van.
There was also video evidence.
And when we stopped at a petrol station, he was like, buy something to clean it. He buys fucking, sorry.
It's okay, you swear.
He buys dishwasher liquid.
Washing up liquid.
Washing up liquid.
That'll sort it.
No, I'll just
Thank God
just
for
throw
that.
the bottle on it, at it, just like throw it.
Yes, because very... Hello! Now in the interview. Yeah.
So that was my one. Your turn.
I would have just got out of the van in my pants and just run going, help me! Help me at the service station and watch everyone else jump on your
We were
bandmates.
just watching
It
going,
was like,
oh, that's just...
we're not going to the toilet.
Oh, look at you. Look at
And,
the state of you.
and Liva, I mean, you know, being the girl in the band, you probably have to put up with a lot of stick. What would you say is probably the worst thing about this lot that you've had to put up with? I'm not going to embarrass her. She can embarrass you.
Not much really, they're pretty alright.
They're okay.
Annoying sometimes, but they're men, so you
Yeah,
know,
it's inbuilt, isn't it?
go along with it. Not really.
No, you guys seem like a really tight band though, you know, like you're really good friends as well, sort of like, you know, performing together. So you always see, every time I see you, you always seem to be having a laugh, you know, as you might all hate each other and sleep in separate parts of the van behind the scenes.
Wait till we, yeah. When you're not here, I try and run them over and kick them in the head while they're in their tent. While they call me a dickhead.
I mean, one thing that I was going to ask, and I'm so sorry about putting you on the spot, Liva is probably one of my favourite female vocalists of all time. She's got a very, very powerful voice. I love it. And I asked her very nicely if she'd like to give us a demo of what you can expect to hear from the Black State Highway. We are putting her on the spot, so let me give you this. You sing your power chords. Here you go, let me give you the microphone.
Oh, we actually,
You keep
yeah.
it there.
I don't know what to do now.
Write down and got no one to sing it. Let's do the chorus if they got that.
Boo, boo,
Oh my God. Can't go and run around looking for you when I can't go and wait around waiting for you, and all the tears and the memories can't find the truth, 'cause I got no time and no money to be stuck here with you.
Way! That was brilliant. Thank you.
Bloody rubbish.
Shit.
And now for the verse.
Go on, do it.
Go on. Go on.
Do
You
it.
sing
It's
it.
not
You
happening.
sing
Sing
it.
it.
Go on.
No, that's not happening. I'm not going to do that.
Those who can't do.
See? Balls?
Yeah.
No balls.
We've got at least 4 or 5 between us.
3.5.
Yeah, I was going to say 2.5. But no, it's been brilliant catching up with you guys. Are you staying around to party this weekend, or are you heading out soon? Or?
Nah, we're off.
Oh,
Long
that's a
drive.
real shame.
We've got to get to Brighton, that's fucking ages away.
Have you got any more shows this year? Or did you say this was the last one,
This is
wasn't
the
it?
last one.
Oh, well, when can we expect to see you guys next?
We don't really know.
We don't know. So
Come to
Next year.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
we will let everyone
We're gonna
know.
play, is it the Anvil?
The Anvil, yeah, it's not actually that bad. We've got Sound Circus and we've got the Anvil. We've had people like Ricky Warwick and everyone come down and perform, and it's
Well, the Anvil?
yeah.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah.
it was a bit of a metal bar.
No, it's it's rock and metal. To be honest with you, they do sort of like a whole lot down there. It's a really good atmosphere as well. It's where
I've
everyone
been
wants to
there
go.
before.
It's come a long way under Bear. It's really, really good. Anyway, great talking to you guys. Have a
Thank
nice
you
rest of
very
the
much.
weekend and have a safe drive.
Thank you.
Bye.